This year, the Australian Open of Tennis started with an amazing exhibition match with Roger Federer, who was back here after a few years. And after that, there was an interview. What an amazing legend, not only on the court, but off the court. It reminded me of an interview that he did a few years ago where he shared that his biggest strengths was not his technique, although I think his technique is amazing, nor his talent, but his ability to focus on point and to forget point quicker than anyone else. Bonjour, this is Cyril from Work Smarter, Live Better. In this video, I want to share 3 simple advice that can really have an impact on your performance. I am this weekend at the opening week of the Australian Open of tennis in Melbourne. The atmosphere is unreal. You got thousands of people, I don't know, quite a few big arena, small courts where you can watch players. I've just watched an amazing game between an Aussie guy and a French guy. Really hard for me who I was going to support, so I was really divided on this one. The weather is stunning, it's summer, I mean it's just an amazing place. And now, listening to people like Roger Federer, there's a lot of things that we can learn. Now you might think my work environment is completely different from a tennis environment. But if you think about it, when they're on the court, the players, they have to face so much noise. I mean, the noise in this arena that I've just been, when the French and the Aussie was playing, because there was an Aussie playing, the crowd was berserk, the noise was deafening. They have a big pressure to perform, and also they have to manage a fatigue that is slowly building up through the game. Well, if you think in the business world, it's very similar. You have a constant noise from people talking around you, from interruptions, from all those requests that we're getting. You have this pressure to perform on a constantly basis, and you have to manage fatigue all through the day. So actually quite similar. So there's a few things I think we can learn, there's many things in my view that we can learn from sport environment. But I want to share 3 that really resonated with me. One is 1 point at a time. Yes, it's very important to have great goals, long-term outcome and so on, but I suggest you break your goals into quarterly big rocks. So every quarter, decide and clarify a few big rocks, and then every week you break your big rocks into small tasks. You schedule those tasks in your calendar, and then on a daily basis, you just focus 1 point at a time, just one task at a time. Number 1. Number 2, create deep focus. It's amazing how those tennis players, among all this noise, still manage the best one, have this ability. They almost have a ritual to create deep focus. And I see the same thing in the business world. If you let yourself constantly distracted by everything around you, your performance will be very low. How you create deep focus is so important. And the third one is how you manage yourself and your fatigue all through the day. And managing your energy through the day is so important. You can't work hard and be in deep focus from 8 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock at night. Impossible. You need to constantly re-energize yourself to keep your energy high. So my question to you is, what can you learn from those high performers in sport that are very applicable in the business world? This is this week Work Smarter, Live Better tip. I'm going to go back. There's next game is about to start. Can't wait. The atmosphere is pumping. You have a lovely day. À bientôt.